you know what I'm on. Her coochie game cold, I'm just colder. Money in my hand, she doing what I told her. Money in my hand, she doing what I told her. The fuego's hot up, flexing, faking. All the ones at her, she gon' keep shaking. I left my girl at home, I need a bird or two.
What's Gucci YouTube? It's your boy Pap Brady, you dig? We back for double action today. One half Marvelous Bluntz in the building, you dig? If you haven't already, man, go subscribe, man. Get hooked in with this content, man, because we definitely got great content coming. And tomorrow we will have a live stream going with the Pack World. You dig what I'm saying? I'm here, though, for this HARLEY QUINN episode, man. Oh, my goodness. They losing me, man. They losing me. They losing me, man. DC losing me. They losing me. Cause y'all already know I was fucking with HARLEY QUINN 1000, like the first season, the beginning of the season. Now it's kind of getting into that stage where I'm like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into everything good and bad, we just gonna get right into like the episode. You dig what I'm saying? So basically, Harley and Ivy got locked up in the last episode by Two-Face and shit. So they gotta go to court. Bane and shit. He's the little Supreme Court person. He's the judge, and he sentences them to life in his pit. And if you watch Batman, you know the reference to the pit is where they say Bane comes from. Like it's like a joke, a running joke through the show. You know what I'm saying? Because that was in the last Batman with Christopher Nolan Batman. They I forgot what it was called, the third one with Bane, but he had to climb out the pit. So they get sentenced to the pit. You know what I'm saying? But instead of it being like this place where it was hostile, Bane's pit is like a peaceful pit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a nice pit where he wants everybody to rehab themselves and be better villains. They had like some noticeable little villains down there, like Killer Croc and the dude who was on HARLEY QUINN, the crazy dude that was cutting himself. I don't know his name. Victor, what's his if y'all know his last name, leave it in the comments. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They down there and they just like doing peaceful stuff, and they like, dog, this shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? We need to get the fuck out this pit, but how we gonna get out? Now, meanwhile, we got Batwoman and Batgirl and Gordon. And Gordon, his drinking is starting to speed up. And it's to the point, you know, Batgirl's his daughter, so Barbara like, I'm tired of this shit. So basically to the point she really like telling him like, you starting to get too drunk. You like a wash up, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. So Gordon is feeling low again because now he's officially a drinker. He's a full-time drinker, even though he's been drinking like shit. Like, do your job, be Jim Gordon. Like, this definitely, they making Jim Gordon a bid from how he is in Batman. You know what I'm saying? So Harley, she about to, you know, so they decide, all right, we got to find a way to get out this joint. So George Lopez is coming to their talent show, and you know, it's an open slot for them to do something after him. So they decided to do stand-up. But when they decided to do stand-up, Harley, you know, she be wild and shit like that. So she get the fake and get her ass locked up, get pressed out by Big Cheryl. Big juiced up Bane Cheryl, who basically standing there like, yeah, you better make a move. But Harley bust her ass. Know that for sure. And so Ivy has to do the stand-up. So she does the stand-up. She's not really funny. And you know what I'm saying? George Lopez helicopter goes away. So they can't even get away. So she just starts telling the truth, like saying what she really at and shit like that. Which kind of incites, she basically incites a riot, like peacefully. Like basically like, why y'all stuck in here? Y'all need to break the fuck out and get out of here. So all the villains go ape shit. And they just start going crazy trying to get out the pit. So while that's happening in the pit, we got Gordon. He back in the crib and shit like that. And he gets ran down. He has to get some, you know what I'm saying? He had to get pressed out by Batgirl, you know, to say he's a drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he going too hard. So he go ham. He go holler at Harvey Dent. He put in that work. He gets to fight his goons and shit and like that. But, you know, Batgirl ends up helping him. He's getting mad and everything like that. But then she reveals that she's Barbara to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been me the whole time. And that just super amps Jim up, you know what I'm saying? Because he already was a super best cop back in the day. So he like, oh yeah, my daughter was Batgirl. Oh yeah, we lit. So Jim Gordon is officially back. He's ready to put in work. You know what I'm saying, for Gotham now. And so we go back to the pit. They're escaping the pit and stuff like that. So when they get to the top of the pit, Bane juices up. He like, nah, I ain't about to get out of the pit. Fuck that. So Harley ends up sacrificing herself to let Ivy go and get to the top of the pit. But Ivy jumps back into the pit. They got Harley crying, a tear coming down. I think she kills Bane. I think Bane dies. I'm not sure, but I think he's dead. So she's falling down the pit with tears in her eyes. Ivy comes pick her up. They have a moment. And at this moment, I already knew what was about to happen. When they was holding each other, I said, "Oh, they about to kiss. This is what they've been holding for probably 20 episodes now that they should have had in the beginning. Now they're just gonna add this gay storyline into the mix with Harley and Ivy, which you knew was coming, but it was a shock. It was like they turned the music off in the back and they were like laughing about her saving her, and then smooch. And I'm just like, wow, this is the gay shit they wanted. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. And I don't got nothing against it, but I just like, bruh, if that's what y'all was gonna put, y'all should have just put that in the movie. We knew it was coming. Like, y'all ain't had to do it like that. I just didn't like how they did it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we knew it was coming. But the good things about this episode, like I said, it's just a good watch. You know, it's a good watch. Something you just to watch, you know, if you really into the Batman world. That's how I feel about this episode, the past couple episodes. But I don't really got too much good about it, for real. Like, really, I really didn't like the flow of this one. I feel like Harley and Ivy without the crew, it just doesn't work. I don't feel Harley has... It's unfortunate, but this is some real shit. Harley has to be with other characters to make her better. She's not a good standalone character, her or Ivy. So, like, it was like a regular episode, but I really just wasn't, like, into it like how it be when she be with the gang or with other villains. Like, and Bane is cool, but like they made the pit peaceful and all that stuff. I was like, all right, that was kind of cheesy. So I really wasn't feeling this episode. Like, this is like the third episode, y'all. The third episode that I ain't been feeling. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of episodes left. I didn't know it was so many episodes left down the line, but DC, they can pick it back up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes seasons have its slumps, so, because Rick and Morty, I just like the new episode of Rick and Morty. It was cool, but it wasn't as funny as the last one. I'm like, yeah, so we gonna see. What y'all think of this new Harley Quinn episode? You dig what I'm saying? What is it? What is it? And y'all know I was serious about this review. I didn't even hit the J. I put the J out. I just put the J down because I really wanted to talk about this because I really feel like DC hitting us with the okie doke. We're on episode 7. That was episode 7. So what did y'all think of episode 7, man? Let me know down below in the comments, man. Y'all already know what it is. Live stream tomorrow night. Check us out, man.